All right. So I was working on my. I was thinking about my senior year in high school. Well, starting senior year in high school next week, and I decided to tell you guys a story about my middle school teacher is a Karen. So please enjoy. And to some of you Jessica haters out there, this is going to be a story for you because I'm telling a story about a Karen. So it all started back in 2015, where when I was only middle school. Well, 2015 is the middle school year for me, and I go to a school where there's some students that goes to kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. So pretty much it has elementary and middle school. So it's life, right? So I used to go to these white buildings in my school building. I think it's more like portables or something. I think that's what it's called. So when I got to my, I'm slowing down. So things changed in my middle school year. We switched classes, one for math and one for language arts, social studies. I don't know. It's been too long. Okay, it's been too long. It's been so long since last I've seen these crazy people. Never mind. So when I got to my second class for social studies, I met this woman. Let's just say her name is Mrs. Karen. Mrs. Karen. Because that's what the name of this stream is all about. I'm telling a story about my teacher as a Karen. All right. So when I walked into my class, so she is just standing right there. There. She looks like a nice teacher at first, until I noticed there's a crazy side. So we were inside of our classrooms. Yeah, oh my. You're in for real stuff there, Brandon. You're in for something real. So we sat down in our class, and then one of my classmates started talking about Chuck E. Cheese, and then all of a sudden, without warning, out of nowhere, she started yelling like this: "You don't talk about Chuck E. Cheese. You're in middle school. Act your age." I was shocked. Like, what the hell? He's just talking about Chuck E. Cheese. What's wrong? And then she was like, "You all think classes are out there, but this class is serious." I can clearly tell that things are starting to get serious with this woman. I'll tell you that right now. So when class is starting to go on, I'm starting to realize that this woman probably doesn't like any of our childhood. Here comes educating Karen. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So when class starts to go by, another classmate of mine started talking about Thomas. And then Mrs. Karen came up again and says, "How old are you?" 11. "You're in middle school. You should know that." What the hell? We're just talking about Thomas, and then all of a sudden you're starting to go crazy. All right, Hayden, if you want to join. Since that you're in this stream anyway. All right, here you go. Hello, Hayden. So some of my people wants to join, so give it out to Slink anyway. I hope Jessica thinks it's all right. There he is. Greetings, Hayden.
Hey.
So you decided to go to the stream because I'm telling a story about a Karen.
And that Karen is Jessica.
Hey, what did I say?
Yeah, Jessica did bad stuff. And it's true.
I know.
Look, I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but it's all the truth. It's all the truth.
And I'm gonna just ignore about the best stuff. So anyway, since that Hayden's here, I would join maybe.
Yo, Jose,
Anyway.
can I join?
Jose Gamer, do you think this guy here wants to join? Probably. Anyway, so December came in 2015. We were going inside of our classroom, and then there's a list, a naughty and nice list on the board. I thought, she's probably just doing it just for fun. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my friends started talking about Chuck E. Cheese again. And then Mrs. Karen came up and says, "You don't talk about Chuck E. Cheese. Your name is going on the naughty list." What the fuck? He's just talking about Chuck E. Cheese. What's wrong with you?
Is there a problem, Karen?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. Well, it's 2015. It happened back in 2015. Back then the pandemic wasn't starting and Karens were not even popular.
Ah, yes, 2015. It was a good year for me. I got lots of Thomas stuff in that year, I think.
Yeah.
And it also was the release of The Adventure Begins. So, yeah. It was a good year for me. Good times.
Yeah, back then I never started YouTube. That teacher is 100% a Karen. Here comes educating Karen.
What color was the hair?
Brown.
Okay, but if it was blonde, that would be a total Karen.
Yeah. Here comes educating Karen.
Karen.
I will call your parents if you're talking about Ruby. I will put you on timeout if you're talking about Thomas.
Did you say you'll call my parents if I talk about Ruby? I'm inside for volume 9.
Here comes educating Karen. I will put you on the naughty list if you're talking about Chuck E. Cheese. I would yell at you if you're talking about My Little Pony.
Oh, God.
What is her deal? I mean, some people like talking about their childhood, but we can't even talk about our favorite kid shows in her class. The bitch is crazy.
How about this? I will put you on the naughty list if you talk about All Engines Go.
You could call it that.
Yeah.
Mrs. Karen, 2 or 3 words. I hate you. Ha. So
I also have 3 words for you, Karen, for the teacher, Karen. 3 words for you, teacher. Wait, I forgot. Wait. I forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. Actually, I have 2 words for the Karen, actually, now.
Alright, well, what is it?
Fuck off.
That's a good one. Yeah, Mrs. Karen. You made my middle school a living. You made my first middle school year a living hell.
Let me guess, it was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. Like, doesn't matter what kind of childhood stuff we talk about, she would just come and she would nag and bitch about it.
No, I bet she was a bitch.
She is a bitch.
You want to know something? In kindergarten, I had a teacher called Miss Brillis, and she would yell at the class. The freaking class.
Wow.
Okay, come on. Look. I didn't know much about that at that time. Okay, but you can't yell at like 5-year-old kids. You're messed up.
Yeah, she is definitely. Yeah, that teacher sounds like a.
Oh, you want to know something else? Her hair was blonde. dark blonde.
Oh wait, hold on, Hayden.
That means Karen.
I got 3 words for Karen. Okay, Jose, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? 3 words for Karen.
And my kindergarten teacher hair was dark blonde, so that's a Karen. And I think she wore sunglasses, so she's definitely a Karen. But for real, imagine yelling at kids. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, my Karen always yell at people. Doesn't matter what kid shows we would talk about, she will always yell at it. Yeah, something like that. If she yells at me when I talk about Thomas, I will be really offended.
I'll be hey how about this? Hey, you're going on the no. Karen actually sucks.
Yeah, we all know how annoying a Karen would be. Anyway, continue, Ada.
She says, I want to talk to the manager.
That's one catchphrase about what a Karen might say.
Okay, let's just get back to the story.
Okay.
Sorry?
So cut to the side of the kid shows we often talk about. When we have like imagine this.
Mm-hmm.
We want to do a science project about the history of America, like the Revolutionary War.
Oh, what about the history of Thomas the Tank Engine?
I wouldn't say anything about that, but let's just say that we wanted to do what kind of theme on it. I want to do a SpongeBob theme. And you know what she would say?
What?
Fuck no, you're in middle school. Act your age.
Bro, if she sweared, I will call the cops.
Or have her reported to the principal.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Karen is cranky on wheels. I agree with you, Thomas.
Hey,
Train 01,
how about
I would
this?
agree.
Karen is Carly on wheels and all engines go. Is that a good way to describe it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So what else is this Karen does? I forgot to mention that that one time that we were doing some sort of like a Christmas tree project, and she said, "Do it in 20 minutes." In an obliterate yelling kind of way.
Bro, it sounds like she has no patience.
Definitely has no patience.
I can agree with you right there.
Yeah, I mean, back in my school, some teachers have assistants of their own. My Karen has an assistant there, and she didn't do jack. She's like sitting there, like being an assistant. Like, what the hell? This teacher's being a Karen. Do something. I can't have a teacher as a Karen.
It's like the assistant doesn't give no fucks about the Karen.
Yeah, well, the truth is, I matter. I go to a school. Well, as I said at the beginning of the story, I go to a school with a student that goes to kindergarten and all the way to 8th grade. So they move on to high school
and then college,
something like that.
Well, speaking of college, it's optional. You don't have to go to college, though.
I know. I mean, I'm starting my senior year next week.
Cool. Also, school started for me, but I'm not going because of this new Delta mutation of the coronavirus.
Wow.
You can actually, my parents don't want me to die, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
So it's like I get another summer break, but I'm gonna be entering K-12 soon if they accept me.
Yeah. Let's see what else happened with this character. So like any time that this Karen will be out of your freaking mind. This Karen will be no kind of teacher you want to get educated by in your class, because she will yell at people, literally at anything. Talking about Ruby, yell at you. Talking about Thomas the Tank Engine, yell at you.
Yeah. Talks about Ruby Volume 9 coming to the teacher. Why are you talking about Ruby? You're going on the naughty list.
Yeah. I mean, what would you think if that Karen says that to you?
I would be like, okay, bitch, I don't give 2 fucks.
And here's one thing. During December of 2015, we were watching a Christmas movie.
Let me guess, The Grinch.
No. We were watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the
Ah, kids movie.
1998 version of the movie.
Okay.
And it definitely looks like a kid's movie to me.
Yep.
So that almost looks. So that was like. So the first year in middle school was pretty much the worst year of my life, and I wish I would never deal with that again, ever. So June happened, school is finished. I'm done with my first year in middle school. I am over that insanity. I am over with that insanity. Mrs. Karen, you ain't gonna drive my hell like tonight. So goodbye. Oh, but that's Vidania. And au revoir, Karen of the languages. Consider this my final vow because we are done here. See you later. Have a great summer. Great YouTube video someday. Bye-bye.
And then you storm out.
Yeah. So school's finished. Going on with my summer. And then when I started my second year in middle school, the Karen is not there.
Let me guess, she got fired for yelling.
Well, I'm going to. Well, I didn't see her again in my third year. So you might be wondering what happened to Mrs. Karen.
Probably moved.
You are spot on that one. She moved to elementary.
Oh, cool! I didn't ask. Okay, thanks for the update.
Yeah, she moved to. She now moves to elementary, and for some reason, she's nice to the students now.
But why wasn't she nice to you and your friends? Like, that doesn't make no sense. Like, I bet she had no attitude.
I don't think she does at all. So that's pretty much the story of my teacher, who is an annoying Karen.
Can other people tell their stories in the stream?
Well, maybe another time.
Hmm.
Karen got eaten by Oliver. Yeah.
The beast.
Yeah. So that's you go first.
Hey, I'm gonna do a restream stream, so please stay here and I'll send you the link.
Okay.
It's just restream.
Restream.
IO.
Oh. So that's pretty much the story of my teacher as a Karen. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I hope you guys enjoy your first week of school. And if you guys don't go to school at all, even though that some people are really older than me, you could just enjoy your life with no school. And I hope you guys enjoy your first week in online school because of the Delta mutation of the virus.
Yeah.
So.
Here's the link.
Okay, so that's pretty much the story, and I'll see you guys in the next Storytime live stream. Peace.
Bye bye.